Tyler Perry Tyler, I'm proud of you. I'm gonna give you your 10s for Beauty in Black because this was good the whole way through. You must have been on your Daniel fast before you wrote this because why was the writing really good? Everything made sense, everything connected. I was connecting the dots and playing Connect 4. I said, oh, okay. And I think what I liked about it the most is that it got cracking immediately. Like he didn't waste no time. And once it got started, it never stopped. Every 15 minutes, I felt like Ancestry.com. I said, that's your wife? That's your brother? That's your dad? That's your uncle? That's your auntie that y'all put in the hospital? That's who did your BBL with them products? I said, there's too much going on. So if you have not seen it, you should probably get off this video because we about to talk about it right now. Listen, I should have knew that Andra Day evil sister, Andra Weekend, was evil once that baby cried in her arms. I really thought she was about to be a humanitarian and she's really a terrible human being. Like she really said, y'all let that nappy-headed baby spit up on me. This is couture. And then said that family wouldn't know $1 million if it fell out the crack vial that they were using. Like who says stuff like that? She's terrible. How dare you be so mean and your own hair product is out here giving people cancer and you're involved in a hit and run with your own auntie. And then she told Gillian that she smelled like Jim Crow, like Jim Crow got a smell or something. Then told her she smelled like mothballs and old hair grease. She really did this girl dirty all 8 episodes. Like she was kicking her out the car for no reason and just mad that she was a young, tender, hot girl like she used to be, just very insecure. And then she was being mean to Calvin at first until she turned into Tasha from Power and started sleeping with her driver. And once she started, she couldn't stop. Her husband was neglecting her, so she was now about to keep Calvin declining this man. But now you could tell he catching feelings and trying to protect her more, calling her by her first name. He out of line too. Also, I know Calvin is trying to get revenge because he found out that Gillian was trying to give Roy some head. Calvin was her man at first, so she trying to get revenge and about to sleep with her husband. It's just a lot going on. Love and hip hop. Roy can't even get his toy up. He done had sex so much, it don't even work. He has to be the dumbest person in the family, and you know he is because every time somebody get into it with him, they be like, you know you so smart, right? You know you created this, right? We wouldn't be nothing without you. Everybody's lying to you. But he's the worst. They started the episode off with him doing drugs, so that's how I already knew. He said, you look like a hoe and you smell like one too. I said, oh my God. He be talking to Kimmy crazy, and then he kicked her out just to call Jules back and be like, I want her back in my house. Like, pick a side. But you can tell he ruins everything. Everything they tell him not to do, he does it. It's like opposite day. Going to talk and trying to sleep with the lawyer that's suing your wife and you and the whole company is really insane. And then both Mallory and Roy is crazy separately, so imagine together. And how both of y'all run over the same person? How y'all run over somebody twice? And then Roy calls Jules for everything and Mallory hates it. But I feel like everybody calls Jules for everything. Like without him, this family will be falling apart. He's really the center of everything. But the part that be killing me is that he be like, I'll make you disappear. Like, where did they go to? But he must be top flight security of the world because whenever it got something to do with the police, he got it handled. And also, it be no police around. After that one time that they got pulled over, I ain't heard no siren, no 911, no nothing. But I really be confused sometimes on what side he be on. Like, I feel like he just be like rock, paper, scissors, and I'm going with this family member for today. It's no loyalty. You playing everybody's side, but you want everybody else to be loyal to you. Like, come on. And then listen, I know that Kimmy is in forever debt and she got to do whatever you say, but the fact that you told her get in front of that ambulance and she really did that was insane. You was not about to hit her in broad daylight in front of everybody. Are you crazy? I didn't like the way that he was treating Kimmy. You mad that she keep going up to the hospital to check on her friend that she worried about because one of your top hoes gave her a bad BBL. They gaslighted her and messed with her the whole time. Belinda wanted to be Nikki Parker so bad, and Body wanted somebody to be scared of her. All them girls were laughing at you every time. Kimmy kept letting Body talk to her any kind of way and yell at her, and I'm just like, that's T from Baddies. That's T from Wild 'N Out, please. And then the fact that Body kept saying, well, yeah, she did my BBL, so you should be fine. Well, your mind is ate up, so it probably went there. First of all, I'm not getting no BBL done in no motel. That's out. Second of all, ain't no BBL gonna cost $1,500 and you gonna be okay the next day to strip. No. And then T.S. Madison pulled out some foam. And I said, what BBL got foam in it? About to turn that girl into a foam finger. And then when Kimmy called and said what happened, they like, what do you mean? Like, I know you seen her booty poked out looking like a cheese grater. Y'all know what happened. It was just so much going on. And Body going to get her 16-year-old sister to work for her to get her in line was really sad. And Kimmy finally snapped on Body at the end, and I'm happy about it. But one thing about this show, they love to run somebody over with their car. They love it. Charles is also a lunatic, but you can tell this Tyler Perry favorite character. When I say Charles was the owner of Burger King on this show, he was having it his way. Tyler Perry was letting him get everything. But he was really a freaky frog, like watching nasty videos in the office during the meeting, sending nasty texts. Like, you can't calm down for a second. But what was killing me was that the father was so homophobic, but you a homo. Angel be having Horus about to be an angel in heaven, the way he be about to die and losing his breath over Angel. Like, you barely even touching that man and you already coughing up blood. I said, ugh. Lil Bad Bunny had Horus's bunny jumping at all times. I'm like, calm down, old man, calm down. So I'm like, you criticizing your son and you somewhere over the rainbow too. You a Lucky Charms just like your son. Even your own attorney is scared to come out, but their relationship is really hilarious to me. Charles be wanting to be outside and Barney want to stay home and watch Barney, but he cannot get that man to stay at home. Charles don't like that Barney is basically DL or private, but Barney is saying that your dad is going to fire me if I come out and say that I'm with you. But also, y'all remember Terrell Carter from the Tyler Perry plays? Like, he been around for a while. He be trying everything. He said, you can even bring somebody home with you. Just come home to me. And he said, I'll think about it. But Charles' yellow car got blew up on the side of the road, and I feel like it had to be by Richard because he said he was going to get his sons. But I don't think they would kill him off that easy. I feel like that's the boy from the strip club that tried to bend him over in the bathroom. Which is also crazy. Tyler Perry, freaky frog. But the craziest person in this family is Richard. Tina Knowles' ex-husband is eating his roll up. And I know he's the craziest one because the mama said it. She said, leave him alone. Like, y'all don't even want to mess with him. He gonna take y'all out. But not the evangelist that mess with both of the brothers is giving Cain and Abel. Finding out that Charles and Roy are PKs, preacher's kids, let me know everything I needed to know. But I feel so bad for Richard, and I understand why he mad. Y'all playing with me in my face. Only about 5 people can drive down this road. One of y'all hit my wife. Like, why are we acting like any and everybody can just drive down this road? Ain't nobody taking no Ubers. He said, either y'all tell me who hit my wife while she was jogging, or I jog y'all memory with a gun. The fact that Horus ordered a fake doctor to come in and ruin her process is insane. Like, she was getting better, and he said, nope, uno reverse. And I knew that was a fake doctor by the way she was talking. She was talking like she was up to no good. But the part that got me was when his wife died in the ambulance and he said, I thought you could save her. And then he started killing all of them. I said, oh, he's crazy. But that's also his fault because they told him she had 2% chance of living and the only thing keeping her alive was the machines. And you gonna take her off the machines knowing that she on low power battery mode? The whole family is mentally insane, literally. And then ain't you the one that created the product that's giving everybody cancer? Who you thought you was, Madam CJ Walker? Hang the whole family up, flat screen. But y'all know what relationship I really love? I love their dynamic. Like the way that Horus and Kimmy was getting along, I loved it. He really trusted her with everything just because she was a good person at heart. You could tell. And I really wish Kimmy would have just told him what was going on. I feel like he would have understood. Her keeping all these secrets was her downfall. The fact that she thought that her best friend was dead and he really moved her to a better hospital really made me mad. That whole hospital needs to go under investigation though, because the way that they was laughing and not caring about her best friend was insane. Rain had no chance. It's kind of the same thing with Angel. I feel like if they would have told him that they are working for Jules and that they need help with money because they broke and they don't have nothing, he would have helped them. He was giving them money anyways. But when Angel and Kimmy tried to set him up and he pulled that gun from behind the pillow and started killing everybody, I said, oh, this whole family got it. But Tyler Perry, I need part 2 ASAP. The fact we gotta wait till spring is boo, tomato, tomato. Boo, pumpkin, pumpkin. But you did that. I gotta give you your 10s. I got to. If you keep writing like this, we might have to talk about something. It's giving Tyler Perry your water. You a whole different man.